Hey, what's going on? It is your boy, KQKC Boxing. Feel like I'm getting my voice back a little bit. So, Anthony Yarde. First of all, this is KQKC Boxing. Shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to all my subscribers, new and old. Oh, yes, it's about Anthony Yarde this morning. That's right, Anthony Yarde did not win. He did get knocked out. But he did what others would not do. He took risks. He took chances. He did what no other light heavyweight would do. He went into hostile territory. And you can't get no hostile than Russia. You can't get no hostile than Russia. Now, of course, going into the fight, even your boy, KC, right here said, hey, he gonna have to have a knockout. Not a knockdown, a knockout. And he almost got that, I believe, the 8th round. Then the 9th round, Kovalev came back and took advantage of his fatigue. Now, that's the only thing I see right now. Plus a little more defensive to work on is his fatigue. He have to go 12 rounds and prepare to go 12 rounds. You cannot knock out everybody. The knockout is not going to be there in every fight. You, me, as boxing fans, as boxing familiar with boxing, should know that the knockout is not always there. Sure, Deontay Wilder gets the knockout because he has power that pretty much is very limited. You're not going to find everybody with that power, no. But it's winning is what counts. It's going that extra mile that counts. That is what is happening. And I'm sorry, but Kovalev, he's done what he's supposed to do. He came in there and he showed the youngster that, hey, I might be 38. I might have been in wars. I might lost to Andre Ward twice. But I still have something to give to boxing. And that's what he did. He took advantage of the youngster. He took advantage of his fatigueness. So, but Anthony Yarde, he said, I'm not going to hang my head down. And you shouldn't. Because this guy, this OG, this triple OG, this pimp made and player made, KQKC, is proud of him. I mean, sure, yes, he's from the UK, but that doesn't matter. This is boxing. Like I told everyone, and I say it again, I don't give a shit what platform you're on. The point is, if you're a boxer and you can box, I like you. I got faith in you. Look at Sweet Hands, Caleb Plant. He's not a Hispanic. He's not a African American. He's Caucasian, but I like him. That's my dude. He can box. Now, some people say, well, you like him better than Terrence Crawford? Yes, I do. At least he would go and fight the best of the best. Now, Terrence Crawford, yes, he might be limited. But when we're talking about Lundy, Horn, and Dongo, now, tell me, is that the best of the best? No. Now, I'm not hating on Crawford because he's a good fighter. You know, he need an attitude change outside the ring. But besides that, he's a great fighter. But it's not about Terrence Crawford. It's about Anthony Yarde. And he did. And he have shown some of the fighters the way to do it. Now, sure, he got a loss on his record, but he got much more than that. So, you know how I do my videos. You know, I don't like liars. I don't like misinformation. You know that. You have witnessed that. And yes, I am still working on finding out what the fuck Eddie Hearn is up to. And I'm going to find out today. What time? I don't know. hopefully in time for my live stream at 12:30. Now, let me read you a little something. And shout out to one of my number one sources, boxerscene.com. There's two different ones. Keep that in mind. Now, Yarde said he's not ashamed or embarrassed. He said he done himself justice. Now, I know you all saying, what kind of justice did he do? He lost. Well, here, let's talk about it. Anthony Yarde didn't accomplish what he set out to do by traveling to Russia to challenge a light heavyweight champion in his own hometown. And it's more than just a hometown, people. We know Russia. We know what they have and have not done. We know what goes on over there. We know who's the leader over there. We know who's the president over there. So we know all what gives in Russia. And it's not good. That's all I'm going to say. Now, from that standpoint, the British contender is far from satisfied, yet even in defeat. See, that's what I'm talking about. The heart, the courage. You ain't going to find that in these fighters today. The previous unproven Yarde realized he had at least demonstrated during his 11th round knockout loss to Kovalev that he belongs at the championship level. There's no doubt about that. But he only has 19 fights under his belt. So basically, he's 18-1. Which is good. Which is good now. Don't get me wrong. Yes, he got a loss on his record, but he can avenge that loss. See, that's the key. Only a few fighters have done that. Only a few fighters have avenged their loss. So, yes, he does belong. But before he put himself in that class of champions, he needs to work on a few things. See, that's one thing about boxing. That's one thing about a boxer. You always need to be in the gym working on what you do good and what you do bad. As I stated one time on OG Boxing, you have to take what you do good and perfect it. Then, what you do bad, you have to try to eliminate it, downplay it, take it away. And that would make you a better fighter. And KQ, KC, making sense? Am I making sense this morning, my people? Huh? Now, before Kovalev knocked him out with a stiff jab, Yarde badly hurt Kovalev. I mean, yes, he did. He hurt him in the 8th round. If you didn't see it, go back. Like I had to do. Go back and look at it. He hurt him in the 8th round. The hard-hitting challenger appeared on the verge of winning by knockout. Oh, yes. But Kovalev came back. At the start of the 9th round, like I said, he regained control of the 12-round fight and took advantage of Yarde's inexperience and fatigue. That's the real shit. That's the real talk for your ass. Now, I'm not going to keep talking about my inexperience, as Yarde would say, but inexperience played a big part. That's what Yarde told BT Sports. Now, Steve Bunce, doing a post-fight interview, I felt like he paced himself a lot better. I know I hurt him to the body, and again, I felt I should have went for it. See, sometimes you have to. Now, he got knocked out, right? Now, if you go for it, and just go for it, just say, fuck it, I'm just going to go for it and let the chips fall where they may. Only thing can happen is you get knocked out. And he already got knocked out, so what you have to lose? He should have went for it, and he might have got the best of Kovalev, because he can hit hard. We already saw that. He already demonstrated that. So, do we have a future champion in Anthony Yarde? Do we have a new light heavyweight champion that will replace Kovalev? Because Kovalev is 38. He only have maybe 1, maybe 2 years of fighting left. Do we see a young up-and-coming Brit that will do the impossible, win a championship at a young age? Will we see Anthony Yarde do his thing at light heavyweight and stay there? Do what the impossible. Do what Adonis Stevenson did. Do what Andre Ward did. And my answer is yes. My answer is yes. It will take some work. It will take some time. But I guarantee you, right here today, KQKC on August the 26th will tell you that you haven't heard the last of Anthony Yarde. The 28-year-old Yarde, 18-1 with 17 KOs, has just 30 bouts combined on his amateur and professional records prior to challenging the 30. They say 36, but he's 38-year-old Kovalev. Now, Kovalev is 34-3. Now, and he never boxed beyond the 7th round. The WBO light heavyweight champion, meanwhile, participated in his 16th straight world title fight Saturday night. Now, let me mention this, what Yarde said. I'm never going to say that was good enough because I didn't win the fight, Yarde said. I'm just that ambitious. So in my mind, I'm going back to the drawing board again. I worked my ass off, but there's probably some technical things I need to work on. Bingo. Didn't KQKC just say that? Huh? Rewind this. Yes, I told you. He's a perfectionist, just like I am. I don't like to be lied to. I do not like to be hoodwinked and bamboozled. You know that. And he doesn't like to saddle. And Anthony Yarde, I'm sorry, but that guy is my dude. Yes, he is. Because he's not my dude because he hurt Kovalev in the 8th round. He's not my dude because he was 18-0 going in there with 17 knockouts. No, he's my dude because he's taking the risk that other fighters here in the United States, I'm sorry, that won't do. That's what champions are made of. That's what get champions big fights. They're always crying about the money. Well, the money will come if you take risks. If you do what I call the impossible. Going in hostile territory. Fighting one of the best in your division. That's what makes a champion. That's what makes Anthony Yarde so good. That's what makes him my dude. That's what makes me want to do this video. Because I'm going to tell you, respect deserves respect. And I'm going to tell you this. This old Southside Chicago player, this OG, this old triple OG will tell you, real, recognize real. I am KQ, KC Boxing. If you like the content of this video. Now, I need for you to subscribe to me today. Hit the bell icon also. That way you get notified each and every time I do a video or a live stream. Now, keep in mind, I do my daily show Monday through Friday at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. And yes, I come on right after Fanon International Boxing. You got to be there. You have to be there. The old rested up OG is back in effect. That's right. Now, with that, I'm on. Oh, baby. I am on to the next. Peace and definitely love.